Yes, sir.
So we in there.
We
in there. We in there,
bro.
It sounds sexy, doesn't it? Bitches. Ooh.
We here, bro.
Alright, so yeah. Back on it again with another podcast.
Yes.
Another one.
We got a guest in here.
Yes.
Quick
I'm not
intro-
really a guest though, bro.
Not really a guest. He's not a guest.
That's my brother right there, and you my brother.
That's a fact. You right. We ain't guests. We ain't guests. But you know, we already dropped one episode. About to do another episode. We got them locked and ready.
Yes.
Yeah.
Give it up for the first one, though.
How y'all been though? For real. How y'all been with it? I know there's a lot of shit going on. Y'all good?
Man, I just got back from the coast. Went down there. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I noticed though, man? I've noticed a lot of. Okay, so like interracial couples already like been coming up, or maybe it's just because like I'm in one that I notice it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed a lot of white dudes
with sisters
with black females, man.
on the coast.
On the coast.
Well, that's where I'm from. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
from Biloxi, so like
that's the thing.
Seeing that, bro, like that's it's kind of a normal thing.
Yeah.
It's not normal. We still go through the same thing, but like on the coast is a different vibe.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's also Biloxi is right next to the military.
Completely different.
So this
like,
military is just like
it's a lot of military.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you are right about that because y'all have that base down there. What, Keesler?
Keesler, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It is kind of like when you hit Biloxi, it's kind of like
things.
weird.
Once you pass Wiggins, we always tell people you got the coast, then you got Mississippi.
Right.
Because the coast is like a whole different way.
Yeah.
You know, you'll see interracial couples. I mean, you still, like I say, it's still Mississippi, but
true.
You'll
Really,
see
honestly,
different
when I came
ways.
to Hattiesburg is really like that too.
Yeah, Hattiesburg.
Hattiesburg is a vibe, man. Comparatively speaking, like I mean, you can go 5 minutes, 10 minutes out the pedal, completely different vibe.
Yeah,
you know
that's the
So
thing.
pedal
That's the
is where
difference.
it's at.
I think that is the difference, though. It's like
crazy.
when you hear, I feel like it's a lot of like country real close.
Right.
On the coast, I guess it is
still
some
there,
country.
but it's
still
like
there.
you say, it's
a little bit
spots,
distance
you
though.
know,
Yeah, it's like
spots.
45. Nah, it's in every city. It's in
yeah.
every city. It's in every city.
Because then you got like,
CRACKA.
oh,
Okay.
oh my gosh! I just watched these guys set me up.
Yeah.
I just watched the trailer, man. That's what. And please hear my heart when I say this. That's what we need.
Yeah. The best way to win an argument is to paint the picture of the other side. That's the best way.
But sometimes it can be agenda driven, which we know.
Yeah.
We know that is the case. Obviously, looking up who directed the movie.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's agenda driven. A little bit.
Definitely.
But the emotional side to fixing who we are is what we need to do when we watch that. Because that rage you feel when you watch that.
But so this is my only, if I had an issue, my only issue would be like, okay, pretty simple. Switch the roles. Look at the most intense scene obviously is the rape scene where a black dude is raping the white woman.
And that could be a little inappropriate to some.
However, this is my problem with that. Even though it's right, that's why I'm okay with it, because we've already 12 years of slaves. They took our finest one night. You know what I'm saying? That's just really on the level of. That's when she finally got the respect that she needed. That's the only way that she just on that level.
But I mean, hell, Django too.
Django,
they didn't show the scene, but it was implied
and
that
these are top
was
selling
happening
movies.
to her anyway.
This is top selling movies, so it's not just us watching it, bro.
Exactly.
It's like they're going to see it.
Yeah, but my only problem is that is the stigma of the black man.
Yeah.
Sexually over sexualized.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't even like seeing a black man raping a white. I don't even like seeing
that.
I
don't want to see rape.
It's uncomfortable for me.
Well, in general, but what I'm saying is I said that's already it's like you're trying to make it. It's as if it's like, okay, this is fiction.
Right.
But that's how we're seen.
And we're not justifying
that's why it's weird. It's
any
like
form of rape, though. Let that be known. That's not.
Oh no.
Yeah, no.
Giving
we're not
any
advocating.
sort of we're totally against that.
Yeah, consent.
But I mean, nah, fam. Like the reason I feel like that scene was necessary. Like, yeah, you have the stereotype of the hypersexualized black, right? But I feel like that scene was so necessary.
Yeah,
bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not for the trauma or for the violence, but to show like I feel like the whole purpose of this movie, at least for me, the whole purpose of this work is to make somebody uncomfortable in the purest sense of it. Because I mean, you can say you understand, you can say that was terrible,
but you'll never be able to understand.
And this movie is not gonna make them understand, but it's gonna show them, not them. It's gonna show white people in a light that's. I mean, I can't think of another movie, TV show, whatever that has shown white people in a subservient role that's not to another white person.
Exactly.
Right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's because it's crossing boundaries with that. And that's necessary in art sometimes. In order for stuff to change, that movie is going to really give people the perspective of like, dang.
Another worry. We are so undereducated when it comes to black historical facts.
Yeah.
That I think a lot of people are going to misinterpret it.
Right.
A lot of people won't be able to reach and understand. There's still people that really believe that black people were just helping out.
Yeah.
There are people. The Confederate. I don't know if you knew.
Well, I mean, we treated them good. They had
I got into an argument.
Hey,
I got into an argument.
We appreciate y'all's help.
I got into an argument.
We built.
The people that used to protest the Confederate flag in front of USM, I got into an argument with them. And they were literally trying to tell me essentially slavery wasn't that bad. And it's like
compared to the Nazis.
No.
Are they comparing
we weren't even talking about that.
Not
we
even
weren't even talking about that.
Just,
and even if you do compare it to that.
You know what that is, fellas? I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
That's ignorance. Mississippi ignorance.
Right, but no.
You see what I'm saying? But like, we gotta
I can't even call that ignorant, man, because ignorant means you don't know no better.
Right.
They have to know, bro.
But what if they really genuinely don't?
But that's my point. My point is, people are literally, even black people are undereducated.
Yeah.
When you think about black history, most black people immediately are gonna think slavery.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because that's been driven as part of our
exactly.
Which is pretty fucked
not
up.
of the people who are created, not of the positivity.
Not Manna Musa. I don't even think I said that right. That's a fact. That's actually like the motherfuckers. The Moors literally went to United Kingdom, whatever that was, and told them to wash your damn hands and stop sleeping with your cousin.
Oh, do you not understand? Stop. This is why y'all are dying all the time.
Stop doing that.
That's my boy. Natural.
We still today have a cultural system that is made for that separation. Like just as simplistic. Oh, this is what tribe are you from?
But so let me ask this though, bro. Not to get like in a deeper way, but like think about it. How do we start over though? Like how do we say okay? We've all is it possible for us to be like, look, all right, we messed up on the minority side, we messed up on the white side. Look, we need to start over. Is it even possible?
So this is the problem. We had this whole debate on this other. So we were trying to figure out what can we do. So my thing is, this system has been built and created on top of racism.
Yeah.
So we need to break the entire system down.
The whole thing.
So my thing is, where do you start with that if it's so deep, bro? Like it's already people in place for the next 40 years.
Yeah. So this is my theory. I mean, if we're talking about tearing down a system, that is not going. I don't think that's going to happen. It's very possible that everything is going on, but I don't think it's going to happen.
Exactly.
My whole thing was we need to. Okay, we can't play with the system because the system is against us, and it's almost like just being in a play that is already written. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But you can, just like the situations we had Tulsa.
Yeah.
Just like,
which a lot of people didn't even know about Black Wall Street.
Right.
So like even Trump supporters with this rally.
The first thing I've ever seen was a fictional movie, Watchmen. That was my first time ever seeing it made. Seeing a movie that is crazy.
Were you talking Black Wall Street?
Yes, Black Wall Street,
Tulsa,
exactly.
Oklahoma thing. And the thing is, like, for our president right now to have his very first rally, Juneteenth, in Tulsa, Oklahoma, to him, he cannot say, I feel like, this is how I know they don't know about stuff like this. It's because he says the statement, nobody knew about Black Wall Street and Juneteenth until
I stepped in.
Like that was a statement from our president.
No, that man really said
that.
that.
Also,
yes, bro.
Come on now. Honestly, I'm not surprised.
But
he is the most trolling, bro. That is the most trolling. Like, y'all, I'll put y'all on. That's bro.
But what if he really genuinely doesn't know? You got to think about how he was
that
raised.
He's got a very small sphere of influence. If he really is over here thinking. Which is a problem in and of itself.
That's the problem.
You know what I mean?
That's the problem.
You've got arguably the most powerful man in the United States, not the United States, in the world.
Yeah.
And his sphere of influence is limited to motherfuckers that don't know anything other than their personal experiences.
Exactly. It's all of that, and that's what the system is flawed, because you have so many people just in this one category of life who makes major decisions for everybody. And I feel like in order for the system to be rebuilt, you need somebody from each district or each to make up something. You know what I'm saying?
The system. The system is always going to be corrupt. It's always going to be corrupt, no matter who's running it. But that sucks. Then you got to look at it like how are we going to approach it? I'm talking about in a human format. Humans are just. That's the way we are. It's going to be corrupt, but I don't care about corruption. Yeah. I care about racism.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be corrupt, I need it to be corrupt for all of us. I need to be looking at a white kid across the street just pours
we're
me.
Gonna die together
at an equal level.
We're all struggling.
At an equal level. I want if bro, black people would not be tripping this much. If I'm gonna get shot.
Can we all equally get shot?
Yes. Can you shoot him too? Like, yo,
whoa. Man. I know I'm at the end.
And what's crazy is that's all we asking for.
Like, stop killing us.
Don't be afraid of me when I walk in.
And that's the thing. That's the thing with business and with everything. Being an entrepreneur, I have a barbershop of all ethnicity. We got a white barber. Me and my brother who own it, we're black. And we have a Hispanic guy. And we work together. So the beautiful thing about that is we are learning different perspectives on how you were raised and how you were brought up. And it's good from each perspective, but there's also bad from each perspective. Right. That it's hard to really navigate with learning how you were brought up.
Right.
The biggest issue is, in order to become a better person, you have to unlearn some of the stuff that you was taught.
Well, I mean, talking stuff like you said, it's hard to navigate, man. There's this old saying, bro. Calm seas never made a skilled sailor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like, so to be able to even just put yourself in that uncomfortable situation, that's growth right there.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
So I like that, man. I like that.
Have a conversation.
Is something that more people have to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that actually, like talking about that movie CRACKA, man, or the TV show movie. I think it's like a 2-part series.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So like you could probably watch it as a movie. From my understanding,
So is it like a YouTube movie or like?
Nah, man, it's gonna be on. I think it's Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's gonna actually be on Amazon.
Yeah. And
I think we should support it, bro.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna watch that shit. But the guy that directed it is this white dude. His name is Dale, and forgive me if I butcher your name, man. Restagagini, something like that.
He didn't want you to know his last name.
Dale.
It's Restagagini.
Dale.
But he's like made his money from directing like R&B, hip hop, and like blaxploitation.
Could
films.
you name out some of the titles of? Do you have the titles? I seen you looking up.
So this is some of his works. The Hip Hop Witch.
D-A?
D-A. The Hip Hop Witch.
Bro, you know how to spell it.
I'm saying, bro, like Colors of Rage and Urban Massacre. These are just a handful of the things he's worked on. Wow. And it's just like, I don't know. I feel like
his name is Dale, right?
I'm afraid to listen to know what the Urban Massacre.
You have Urban Massacre, but then you have the Hip Hop Witch.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
And people are gonna watch. People have probably supported him clearly because he's continuing to do movies.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So who's supporting him?
I don't know.
Honestly, you know what's funny about that to me though? Those sound like Spike Lee joints.
They do.
They fucking. I can see.
But Spike Lee was amazing.
The Hip Hop Witch, a Spike Lee joint.
Is genius, bro. Really.
Spike Lee is
so ahead of his time.
But what I'm saying is like, I feel like he's taken, and
I get what you're saying.
For
you
running
think
the
he's
risk of sounding some
us?
type of way, I feel like he is taking something that has been shown to be profitable in the black community And because he's white, it's like he's double winning.
My problem. Here's gonna be my problem. Is he the writer for most of these movies?
What's up?
Is he the writer for most of these movies?
No, he's the director. But I don't know if he's written these movies.
So this is my thing, and this is my biggest issue. And this is, I look at this like, if I'm watching a movie, no matter what kind of movie it is, I don't care how many black actors, I go straight to see who's the writer and who's the director.
To see how the character development came into play. Yeah, that's a huge thing.
It's gonna, like, how can, and I usually can pinpoint and know what the writer or director looks like.
Wow.
Yeah.
Because it's a detached, you feel detached. You know a movie that's black and a movie that's not.
Yeah,
you feel detached. You like, yeah, this is kind of weird. Like, honestly,
is it
that
awkward?
movie, it kind of gives me those vibes of like
being awkward.
He doesn't really know.
Exactly.
He doesn't really want to know. He doesn't know what black people really want to see.
But do we fault him though?
Yeah.
Do we fault him? Like maybe he really genuinely wants to know.
But if he really genuinely wants to know,
he needs to get writers.
He needs to get one. He should probably only work with writers that are representative of the characters he's got to put his vision on.
Right.
And then also you got to realize like the whole job of a director is to guide this film or this work in the way that best depicts the characters,
Right.
How are you gonna guide a black man
and you're not black?
You
never even experienced the black.
You don't even experience the black experience. Who said the black experience is black and serious? Who said that? Was that Childish Gambino?
Say it again. What?
The black experience is black and serious. I think that's a Childish Gambino.
That could be. That sounds about right.
And but no, man, it's just, and not saying that white people can't direct black actors, but in a movie like this,
they can't.
It doesn't work.
You can't. I don't think you can't.
But can I say this too though? Like, because on the other side too, I get what you're saying, because that's definitely true. Like, you can't just step into this like and exploit it like that. But on the other side, Tyler Perry has tried some stuff that I was like,
he got a studio now though. You know we can't talk about Tyler.
Yeah, we gotta watch out.
Yeah, we can't talk about Tyler. He got a studio. He did it big. I'm just talking. I'm just messing. He's like, oh, my bad.
But I'm saying,
no, you right. But okay, this is okay. Watching a Tyler Perry interview. It's like I was never with Tyler Perry.
Exactly.
Most black people wasn't.
Exactly. I respect him. No, I respect him, honestly. He's a great
You see his interview with T.I.?
His what?
Interview with T.I.
I didn't see that.
So you got an interview
I respect
with Expeditiously. This nigga pretty much explained that he was like, I don't care about what y'all think.
Right.
I have a specific demographic. I want to say he said his demographic, he said it's for black people.
Mainly women.
Mainly black older women. That's another thing. Black older women.
And it's like some movies that I genuinely like. He's paid. He is, and he
his
did
movies
it in such a
his movies do be funny.
They be straight. But I'm saying, like, I can't talk about this other guy going back to that situation with Dale, because I have not watched none of his movies. I will say that preview that he just showed me, that y'all just showed me, it has me interested.
I'm interested
Dale
to watch
might be good.
I'm interested to watch it. But
Dale might be with the shit, y'all.
Dale might be with the shit.
To me, the dialogue was a little like, duh. I don't know.
But you gotta give him a shot. You know what? That's the thing, because we can do it too.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm not saying I'm gonna watch it. You're right.
I'm just
But see, Tyler Perry, his dialogue is not duh. You don't know what the fuck they gonna say.
You gonna be happy. Then you gonna cry because somebody gonna die. Medea gonna make you laugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, so we were talking about how Tyler Perry comes in and his main demographic is or at least how I view it, is probably black women, right?
For sure.
So
Christian,
we also got to think women. Though, how
specifically church
Baptist, black women, yeah.
Why do you think he's targeting women? Because we have J. Cole, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And J. Cole, didn't you say he just got into some shit for not supporting black women?
Yep. So that was a good little. I like that.
And to be honest, man, I haven't really looked into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What were y'all saying?
Okay, so let me pull a tweet up. So pretty much, this started off with No Name. who was a rapper, No Name Gypsy, who was brought up. Chance the Rapper.
Gypsy. That was pretty dope. Like I liked that her name was No Name Gypsy.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is.
She started out around the same time as Chance the Rapper.
Really?
She was on Acid Rap. She was on.
Oh, his mixtape.
Yeah.
The one we were back in the
Yeah. She was on like.
Was that a mixtape?
Yeah.
Was it a
Acid
mixtape?
Rap? I think was like an LP.
It started as a mixtape.
Okay.
Chance has
But
dropped
all his
so
stuff,
much
all his
really
stuff
has.
is
Where has
moved
he
over.
been? Has he been actually
He
doing
beefing with J.
activist
Cole now.
protest tip,
Ironically,
man.
he beefing with J. Cole now.
Are you
That
serious?
is the end of the story. All right. So pretty much,
Why?
That just fits me out. What you said?
yeah, honestly, he gets on my nerve. I told my homeboy this, but okay, let's just start here. Okay, so No Name tweet. I'm trying to see what her tweet was. She got famous. Here, I'm gonna have to just because I don't want to waste time. So pretty much, No Name pretty much said we got y'all favorite rapper still has not spoke on the issues that happened.
Wow.
They the quietest. They the one that's pretty much being quiet.
Wow.
She said that J. Cole responded with the song "Snow on the Bluff."
Snow on the Bluff.
And pretty much in the song, he just details the fact that we need to treat each other better. He details the fact that within him, that he pretty much, he said, I think this is what people really have a lot of women or whoever's got a problem with it has an issue with him saying that he didn't like her tone. Which it is wild to say.
First of all,
it's wild to say you don't like somebody's tone, yo.
But
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, we gotta be honest.
Yes, but
Right
so
now, man, it's so turbulent, bro.
It's
like a dude
sensitive
really
right now.
can't
and that's the
say
problem,
It's
bro.
very
That's-
sensitive.
It is, and that's the thing. And I think I like the fact that the conversation is even being had. But this is my theory is J. Cole did this on purpose.
Yeah, it's a plot behind
He
everything
knew
in the
it would
industry
put
now is
her
a plot.
as a name platform.
Yeah.
Essentially, he said, "Here."
Yeah.
That's what he did. He was like, you know what? I went to college, but my IQ is not that high. I don't even read. He was just being honest. He was like, I don't know why I got dreads and y'all wild out, bro. I got dreads,
like,
the whole time he's been doing is telling the story.
But you know
Think
what?
about it. J. Cole has never done anything else but
and
tell
I
the
feel
story.
like I listened to the song and I feel like he was even mentioning a part. He J. Cole now, bro. So
Yeah.
like he feels for everything and he agrees with everything, but he's still J. Cole.
Yeah.
So he walks, like he said, he went to the store
Yeah.
and somebody was trying to talk to him and he was like, chill, bro. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I struggle, but I'm still.
Well, I mean,
know.
that takes you back to that line when I wasn't a B-list rapper calling bitches so heavily.
Yeah.
It's like he doesn't even. It's like J. Cole is modest almost to a fault.
Right.
Like it's like he don't even realize like he's until like in this song.
Yeah.
Like he is like, dude, no, like you are famous.
Yeah.
Right.
You really
Famous,
are out here
famous.
like
Yeah.
that.
He a part
You know?
of the top 3 rappers.
Like you have to say something.
It's undeniable. If you ask most
I feel
people
like
top 3,
everybody should
he's
be
in that top.
I just don't, and that's my problem with a lot of them. With even like everybody saying, "Where's Kendrick?"
Yeah.
Right? Kendrick still I'm sure actively protesting everything right
Yeah.
now. But it's just like for the world, like
Honestly, bro.
It's more work
We
to
need
be
to hear
done
from
behind though the scenes.
When
But people be
K-Dot
sleep on
drops
that
his
fact.
next
It's really
work-
more work. Huh?
I'm
When
so
K-Dot drops that
excited.
next week, if you
It's
think about
over
it, this is
but
just
see, he's already
fodder for
made.
a
He's
K-Dot
already
Oh
made.
my
explosion, bro.
gosh.
He's
It's
made the
built.
protest albums already.
That's
He's
what I'm
made
saying.
his theme tracks.
Tequila Butter. What album was
Tequila
that?
Butterfly.
Tequila
Really think about it.
Butterfly?
Tequila Butterfly.
Bro.
You go to any Black Hippie record, but you go to fucking.
He been on it.
That's what I'm saying. Untitled, bro.
Yeah, been on it.
He has been making these soundtracks for a little minute, yo.
He really has, bro. He really has. And you know what's funny? I feel like in everybody's top 3, I'm not gonna say the third, but if you don't have K-Dot and J. Cole in your top 3,
It tells what type of person
like,
you are.
like you might be bugging. Or you know what, I'm gonna say top 5. You might be bugging if you don't have those 2.
Yeah.
And you know what I think is funny? I just thought of this. I feel like for people to say right now that Eminem is in their top 5 is the equivalent of saying all lives matter.
It is.
Yes.
You know?
Yo,
Hold
Eminem.
on, Slim.
Wait, nah.
Bruh.
He's not in my top 5, and I completely agree with what you said. But this nigga is cold, man.
At a certain
This
point, he
Slim
was.
Sits down with a
cold.
At a
thesaurus
certain-
and it's just like,
Kendrick-
I bet.
Kendrick, if you read his lyrics now,
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is Eminem. He's a
Legitimately.
birth from Lil Wayne. If
Yeah.
Lil Wayne and Eminem had a baby, that's what Kendrick Lamar would
Yeah,
be.
would be.
The difference, though, is he's actually talking about shit.
Yeah. Eminem was a
Eminem was like, I put my dick in your face.
Yo,
I shove it in the back of your throat. Now you got a hole in your neck. Like what?
And open it up.
He said he would kill you and your children. He was crazy.
Nobody, Eminem, only I think was able to say that shit. It's gonna sound out of pocket, but I think a black dude couldn't come out. He can't. Because I mean, what was his name? Not Tech Nine.
Tech Nine was kind of like that.
Tech Nine kind of was.
Oh, you talking about Hobson?
Hobson couldn't blow with the same. And to me, Hobson, his delivery was way better. I think his delivery was better than Eminem.
He needs to stop. You know what it is? Hobson should have stopped doing interviews.
I'm sorry. I liked Hobson, but I gotta come back to that.
You think Eminem's delivery was better?
What you? Now we gotta talk about. What do you? What
his
is
delivery?
Eminem?
He said delivery. He didn't say lyrics. He said delivery.
I'm talking about the way he rides the beat.
Yeah. M is crazy. Y'all gotta give him his credit. Now look.
What are you saying though? How do we give him his credit?
His delivery is better.
What are you marking him in delivery?
Like you saying, like example of what song?
What number?
Like out of 10.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my 5 top delivery. Right now, let me just do 3. Delivery.
Yeah.
Delivery.
Okay.
Ludacris. That's one of my favorite ones because
Ludacris does get slept on, bro.
Bro, his delivery is crazy. Drake? I gotta
you gotta put Drake.
He has his own genre.
The brand Drake? Because I don't consider Drake a rapper. I personally don't. I fuck with his music heavy. I like the brand, bro.
We need another podcast for this. I feel like because okay, I said Luda, I said Drake, and then I say Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes might be top.
Those are my top 3 deliveries.
Yeah, I go ahead.
But Hobson is not even in.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying Hobson is the best with his delivery.
That's what I was saying.
I think he was just saying he does
versus Hobson.
Okay,
he does what Eminem does.
I see what you're saying.
But no, the Hobson's problem, man. A lot of these artists, they're better than who they are.
What do you mean?
Musically, like he shouldn't be doing interviews. He should have stopped doing interviews. I've been tired of looking at Hobson. I've been tired of looking at his fucking contacts.
But he raps controversial.
You are right. His aesthetic is all over the fucking place.
But my problem is he's not. When you talk to him in interviews, you don't like. I don't want to see. Yeah. He should have hid himself.
Yeah.
And just made music.
Like
then it would have been cold.
The Gorillaz was hard, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
It would have been cold.
Actually is pretty cold.
He should not be. He don't need to be. It's the same thing with what maybe I think it's The Weeknd, for example.
Trash.
The Weeknd.
Trash.
Wait.
Let me get closer to the mic because I don't think y'all heard me. The Weeknd is trash.
Say what?
Don't make you fall in love.
I just almost cried.
Don't make me fall in love with a nigga
if you have
like
to strain your neck to sing a Weeknd song, The Weeknd cannot even sing.
He can't sing.
He can't sing.
He's not for singing.
How are you R&B?
He's for drugs, sex,
party. And he don't know
sadness.
like a lot of
when you break up with your girl,
stuff.
Put that, bruh.
He's weird.
You break up with that, like that's just shit. I told you I didn't love you.
I put out, man. It's
take these pills.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's like, are you
what happened to the R&B, real R&B? The Tyrese.
He always begging a girl to take a pill.
Jamie Foxx.
He always begging a girl to take a pill.
Like legit singers. R. Kelly. This is controversial. R. Kelly the greatest.
R. Kelly really is
the greatest. You know why he's the greatest? Because if we play a song right now,
the world's greatest.
We vibe it.
And we're going to probably cry.
We going to do two-step. We going to step side to side. Oh, bro, honestly. Listen to I Believe I Can Fly. Listen to I Believe I Can Fly. Like, last time I listened to it, yes, I thought about all the girls he abused, and I felt sad. But I was also just like, damn.
I really believe.
Shit is horrible, bro.
But see,
it is horrible.
That's what, when it comes to R. Kelly, bro, him calling himself the Pied Piper, like he told everybody what he was doing.
But you know what's crazy? Did you watch okay, we gotta stop. We gotta stop, y'all. But did y'all see the Epstein?
Yeah.
The Epstein. Did you watch the Epstein shit?
No, what's that?
You know who Epstein is?
No.
And that's what's wild. That's what's wild. Most people don't know who he is. Epstein was like a fucking serial rapist, molester,
sociopath.
Ages.
For sure.
What were the ages? What did the ages start off? Like 13, 14?
Yeah. It's a Netflix documentary. I've seen it.
Filthy Epstein or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway, supposedly the women in the documentary say that it's a bigger realm. Like he was. What they say is he was a small piece.
R. Kelly?
No, Epstein.
Epstein what?
R. Kelly is a tiny piece.
He's not even on the board.
He's not even on the board. But it's really though.
R. Kelly wasn't trafficking bitches.
Yeah.
Epstein was taking females to Europe, to fucking private islands, to like Australia. He was moving.
He was a
underage girls globally.
He was a pimp.
It was
if you watch, honestly, if you watch, now that I'm thinking about it, if you watch the steps that he took,
that's crazy.
it's sick.